One day the shirt's gonna disintegrate. Dad just put this out of the wash, and the whole collar's gonna come off sometime soon, and this will not be a wearable shirt anymore. Well, I'll still wear the damn thing, only in the house. It's comfortable. I wish it was still good because I love the little pink flowers on it. Because y'all know I love pink. Right now I have little pink pants on. Because I'm a pink princess. Not really. Today's Friday. It's TGIF, people. TGI frickin' F. I got up this morning and I peeled and sliced potatoes. Because I noticed that they were starting to get a little, sprouty. And my monitor just went off, which I know it shouldn't bother me because I never look at the damn thing hardly anyway. I'm just used to seeing it out of my peripheral vision. So I sliced some of those up, peeled them, sliced them, and we had leftover pork chops last night from dinner time, so we had potatoes and eggs and a pork chop. It was more like a brunch because we ate about 11 or so. While the potatoes were frying, we played a game of cribbage, and I got beat so bad. It was embarrassing. Embarrassing. I hate when I get a lot. I don't mind losing by little. Losing by a whole freaking lot hurts me. It hurts me inside. No, I don't care. I'm really pretty good. Me and Dad like to give each other a hard time, but we don't care if we win or lose. I have 5 videos in my queue to watch. And then I have this checkbook I got to put into my QuickBooks. I don't enter stuff in my QuickBooks until I get one of these full. It really doesn't take that long to do it because all the stuff we buy for our business, anything gets debit card out of our checking account because it's the only account we have. So we can eat through one of these books pretty quick. So I'm going to be doing that and getting some stuff together for our accountant for taxes. I got to call and make an appointment with her probably next week. I need to call my insurance lady because I have to talk to her about a couple things that, here's her number, the safety audit guy told us about. What did he tell me? I need to ask her about an accident packet and the published amount on our liability insurance. Yes. This is all the notes I took when the guy was here of things I have to do, and I've already done the most important thing he wanted me to do I've done, which is renew our UCR number, which is United Carrier. I don't know. But I sent in that check earlier this week. Next is on my cousin getting the vehicles inspected. That's on him. And then I got to go online and renew our USDOT number. And he's got me that information here. And I got to make some file folders in here I got to have a vehicle maintenance file. I have to have a driver qualification file. I got all that paperwork here, all these forms and stuff he told me about. We've got to, before we hire an employee, we've got to come up with some sort of employee handbook. And he said it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but you have to have something in writing so somebody we hire can't say, well, I didn't know. Well, we have to have a handbook saying, this is how it has to be. And my cousin's got to do some classes called accident prevention training, which you can do online and get that certification, which is a really nice thing to have on file. Yeah. And he's got to get something from the Secretary of State, which is something he has to do, something called an MVR. I don't know. But yeah, and I got to get our the city that I live in just put a legal notice in our paper about the portable toilets for the city are coming up for bid again. I got a bid sheet, so I'm going to get that bid this year. It's only 12 toilets, but it'd be nice to have a local person have the toilets in this town. So I'm going to bid a little bit lower than I bid last year. I think the handicap units are the ones that really, because since I know people at City Hall, they have to go by the lowest bid. Last year they really wanted us to do it because we were local. They had even thought that they would go in and change the regulations that they could just pick the one that they wanted, but I don't think they did because right after that the city manager left and all this stuff happened. But she did tell me that we were $50 over the other bidder. So I'm going to bid a little more conservatively on the handicap units because they only have 2 that go out for the summer. So I'm going to get that bid. We're going to try to bid another town near here too. Between the 2 towns and the farms, we should be good this summer. I will say this is our best winter for bank account in a while. The first few years are hard. Hard. I ain't saying it's easy now, but now that we're established and people know us, and I had somebody call our house who knows somebody heard from somebody who knows my dad, who heard that I was in the toilet business. It's word of mouth, and they called here to our house and said, I want a toilet for a wedding in June, and I said, okay. So I put them on the calendar, and so yeah. Okay, enough business talk. I know, interesting, huh? I have no idea what else to talk about. I had something to tell y'all, and I can't remember what. I need to get on that laptop over there and load a video onto my dad's channel that's on there and ready to load. And I need to dump a bunch of footage from my flip in there that from when Lizzie was here and making the fried rice and just the out shopping. And I need to do that too. Tomorrow, my plans are to start on my bookcase because February is passing quickly. And I have not started any of my February projects. The main one, the bookcase over here, the end one here that you see. And then, and I've already filmed the before of it. And also, this cupboard here is a tentative February project, if I get to it. It's just full of my clothes, but it's ugly. So I want to take everything out, fold it really neat, and put it all in there and take stock of what I have. And I did it before of that one, too. And I'd like to, I think even later today I'm going to go over here and go through all the magazines and stuff that I hoard magazines. I'm a magazine hoarder, and I need to go cut a bunch of those loose. Just let them go, Stacy. More will come. So yeah, I'm going to go pitch a bunch of magazines and stuff over there. My desk is starting to need to get messy here again, so my January project it's all messed up. I go through phases, it'll start getting messy, and then I do a whole clean, and then it's a cycle. It's just a cycle of life. If I could sing, I would go into that song, but I can't sing. We just watched American Idol a little while ago because we DVR it. It's always been a thing. When Mom was alive, me and Mom and Dad always sit every American Idol night and sit and watch it together. And, we were the judges. And we would critique them. And so now the dad has his DVR, which he loves. I just looked on his DVR. He has a list, a whole bunch of Westerns recorded. He goes, yeah, those are my, if I have nothing else to watch, I watch a Western. I'm like, dude, really? You have a lot of them. And some of them weren't even Westerns. One was like Invasion from Mars. Do you even know what that is, Dad? Nope. If it sounds, and my dad's not a sci-fi guy, so I don't know if he'll like it. I know my eyebrows need to be plucked really bad, but I haven't gone to the salon and had them ripped off of my body. So I might try to pluck them a little bit. But it's so nice when they just go whoosh and it's done. But I'm trying to see how long I can last without going to the salon. It's been a long time. It was even a few months before I went before South Tooth. So I'll say I went the last time in September, early September. So September, October, November, December, January, we're now in February. This is in my 6th month of not having my hair done. Unusual for me. I'm just going on about all kinds of crap. Humper's out, hanging up fish fry posters. He's supposed to go to the store and buy some hamburger because he's going to make spaghetti later. Because I bought this focaccia bread at... I love the smell of baked bread. And at Sam's Club, they had a special on this rosemary Parmesan focaccia bread. And, oh, it smelled so good. I'm like, Dad, can we get one? I think it was like $2.39 for this big honking thing of it. Oh. So, I said, if we get some of this, you can make spaghetti in the next few days. He goes, yeah, that sounds good. So, he's going to buy some hamburger to make some spaghetti tonight. Well, this afternoon. Well, this evening, because he goes and plays cards at like 6:15. He leaves. What time is it now? It's 1:30. I need to catch up on a couple of my shows. I missed Grey's Anatomy last night and Private Practice. I've caught up on everything. I think I'm one behind on Harry's Law, too. I'm looking down here at my list. What night of the week does Who Do You Think You Are come on? I think I might have missed that, too. I don't know. I don't know what night anything comes on. Army Wives starts on March 6th, though. The new season of Army Wives. So any of you people who watch Army Wives, March 6th. Saw a commercial. I listened to a commercial when I was in the kitchen. I was peeling potatoes, and I'm like, oh, March 6th. And my dad's like, what happens on March 6th? I'm like, Army Wives starts. So, yeah, because I tried to find it online, and there was no date released, just probably a month ago. And I couldn't find out. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I was excited when I heard it on the television. I am so just babbling your ears off because I'm procrastinating on doing this work. But I really need to call Sandy at my insurance place and talk to her about these couple things. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to reward myself by watching one video. And then I'm going to do this, which will take me a while because a whole book of these takes a little while to do. Once I get into a groove, it goes pretty quick. I'm going to put on some music for that. And then, got a whole bunch of other crap to go through. Oh! I don't know if Jason or Andre are watching, but there's a package going in the mail today. Dad took it with him. Package. Actually, I'll go to sleep with a message. I got all the cute baby stuff. I found out I had a box that everything just fit in. Because I bought a few things. It's fun to shop for babies. Especially little girls. Boys are good too, but girls are just so much more fun. Right. Bye, everybody.